etc. Well, now let's understand some in-depth details and types of stereotypes. First is Campbell's grain of truth. Grain of truth hypothesis, it states that stereotypes can be formed from a person's own experience with that group of people. The grain of truth hypothesis, which states that one experience with an individual, meeting a girl who is bad at maths, for example, causes that conclusion to be generalized to a group. All girls are bad at math. This means that stereotypes are based loosely on reality. The reality is, however, that a single experience of one person from a particular demographic is not enough to make a sweeping generalization to the entire group. But we still do it though. When we have a stereotype in our mind, even though things are not true and it doesn't apply at all, there is always this one grain of truth underneath, under that heap of grains, which is true. For example, boys are good at math and girls are bad at math. Well, we don't agree to that, but let's go back in history a few decades back when men were the bread earners and would spend most of their time working, earning for family, while women at home was busy raising kids, looking after the house. So over a period of time, men and women's brain got hardwired because of neuroplasticity and hardwiring. Men started becoming better at math because they would deal with accounts, with finance of house, and women became better at multitasking as they would raise kids, look after the house, and so on. So the grain of truth is definitely there, and maybe at some point they were actually good at math, better than women. But then there are many other factors. Not all men are good at math. Not all women are bad at math. And now both women and women are studying, getting education and doing jobs at equal levels. So this now is not true anymore. Women's brain for math could be as sharp as man. So this stereotype is not good. But yes, there has been a grain of truth beneath this heap. Next is gatekeeper theory. Gatekeeper theory states that stereotypes can be formed through gatekeepers like the media, parents, friends, etc. Gatekeeper theory explains how certain individuals or organizations act as gatekeepers controlling the flow of information. These individuals or organizations who make decisions about what information is presented to the public and what is excluded. Gatekeepers' choices can influence the portrayal of various groups in the media. If they consistently prioritize stories that reinforce certain stereotypes, it can contribute to the normalization and perpetuation of these stereotypes. Sometimes, for example, movies and social media show certain kind of stories which normalize these stereotypes. For example, movies like Mrs., feminist agenda film. Some might think it stereotypes that all housewives are unhappy. Or Netflix series like Adolescence, which might generalize that social media is bad and kids always end up doing something disaster if exposed to social media. So I hope you liked my video and you understood the stereotype chapter really well. If you have any questions, please feel free to write in the comments below. And if you liked my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you have any questions regarding the topic or any other questions regarding psychology or IB psychology exams or ERQs, SAQs, whatever it is, please do write in your comments below.